Hey guys, welcome back to Salem, Cellar. Today we're going to be discussing the Hulu original Pooka Lives. I'll be right back. So today we're going to be discussing Pooka Lives, which was the second installment for April. The I'm Just With You was the first installment from 2019 for April. This is the second. So what Into the Dark did, that the whole series, is every month for 2 years, they came out with another movie. So I'm Just With You was 2019's release, and this is 2020's release. It was released April 3rd, 2020, and it's a dark comedy horror. This movie is an hour and 20 minutes. It was executive produced by Feliciaday and also starring Feliciaday. So anybody who's ever watched Buffy the Vampire Slayer or Supernatural, all you Supernatural fans out there, she's starring this movie. It is also starring Malcolm Barrett, who's from The Preacher, The Boys. His face is very recognizable. He's in a lot of comedies, a lot of movies. So it starts off with friends that get together from high school. They're now in their 30s, and they are just hanging out. They're discussing this Pooka doll and the backstory from it. And they make a creepypasta about it for laughs. Now, this becomes a viral sensation once they post it online, and it just goes from there. It becomes a topa, and this cute little creepy bunny rabbit becomes like this murderous monster that whoever does this ritual, if they're naughty, then they end up getting murdered by this Pooka doll. And if they are nice, they survive, which most people are naughty. So most of them were not surviving. So the movie starts off with the creator of this Pooka doll, who she loses her mind, ends up killing her husband and then herself. And it's just, the start of the movie was definitely, like, for any of you Supernatural fans out there, had a very strong Supernatural feel. It was like watching Supernatural for an hour and 20 minutes. I personally loved it. Now, I went into this with the bar set very low from I'm Just With You, which I didn't hate, but I didn't love it. I kind of just wanted it to end. But this I loved. It was a true dark comedy. It was a horror. There was killing in it. It was not too gruesome, not too gory, and the death scenes were a little silly, but it was just such a fun movie. This Pooka doll was cute and scary at the same time. The cast was hysterical. It was just a lot of different personalities, and you just loved them all throughout. It was just, like I like to say, a fun watch. I enjoyed it. I definitely want more Pooka movies. There was another Pooka movie back in 2018, but this is not a sequel to that. I don't think it's really related. So you can watch this movie without watching the original one. I was laughing throughout. I wanted more. Like, I want a sequel to this movie. So overall, I did really like it. I really had no complaints. It was shot well. The death scenes were a little comical, and it was just a really fun movie that made me excited to see the other movies in this series. Like I said, there's 2 each month, so I'm going to be watching them. So this one, it was supposed to be for April, Easter. Pooka does look like a creepy, deranged Easter bunny. They say it's no relation, but it's a bunny. Like, you're doing it in April for Easter. It's a bunny. But so judge for yourself. Give it a try. Let me know what you think about it. So overall, I enjoyed it. Made me more excited for this entire series. Like I said, I'm going to be watching 2 of the movies a month and then reviewing them for you. So make sure you look out for them. Make sure your notifications are on. And hopefully there's just more. Hopefully Pooka lives on and we have more and more films. So give it a try. Let me know what you think. It's an hour and 20 minutes. It's not that long. I think you'll love it if you are not too serious about horror movies and you like dark comedy. All right, so make sure you follow me on social media. like, share, and subscribe, and I will be right back.